Lunchly advertises a healthier spin on your kid's favorite lunch kit with bold claims, influencer hype, and flashy packaging.
Lunchly doesn't highlight on its website sodium. One kit can deliver nearly half of a young child's daily limit.
All right, remember taking a lunch to school? Did you ever? I always had pudding packs and Fritos, but do you?
Couldn't find any Lunchly kits at the public site shop.
Move over Lunchables. A competitor called Lunchly is advertising a healthier spin.
This is a pretty weird marketing choice to label electrolytes in food products. It's such a strange choice.
We tested these kits just like we did Lunchables. We found no reason to call them healthier.
Logan Paul is once again coming under fire for endangering children. As many know, his Prime Hydration brand is already facing several lawsuits over health-related concerns, and now the government is tightening its grip on the situation.
One of the summer's hottest status symbols for kids is not an outfit, it's not a toy, it's a beverage.
It's now come to light that another product linked to Logan Paul, MrBeast, and KSI, the Lunchable-style Lunchly, is also being criticized for not being good for children's health.
Healthy Lunchly? Lunchly is so unhealthy.
The biggest red flags of the moment are the high sodium and sugar contents, which are reportedly even worse than Prime Hydration, making it completely unsuitable for kids. This could spell even greater trouble for Logan Paul, as this second product seems to be heading for collapse right after Prime Hydration's downfall. It appears Logan Paul could be taken down yet again by another alleged scam. But how exactly is Lunchly falling apart, and why is it raising such serious health alarms for children? Let's break it down in this video. To promote their own brand, Logan Paul, KSI, and MrBeast openly mocked Lunchables on camera, presenting their own product as though it was some divine creation.
Let's start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. All right, now we're trying Lunchly. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
This was a blatant show of disrespect toward a competing brand. And frankly, it reflects the true nature of Logan Paul and KSI. They don't offer genuinely high-quality food, yet they still demean others just to make a profit. This is their playbook, stirring hype to mislead people. Now, health experts are investigating Lunchly, and the consensus is clear. It's not a healthy choice for kids and could become a serious health risk. In this video, a health specialist will explain how Logan Paul is once again deceiving consumers and how Lunchly is no better and possibly worse than Lunchables.
So if someone was to make a healthy meal kit for kids, I would find that incredibly valuable. And in looking in the comparison, I'd be most interested in calories, which they have, protein, which they have, sugar, which they have, saturated fat, which is missing, and sodium, which is not only missing, but replaced by electrolytes. And unlike all the other macros, is only labeled potassium and only in the Prime bottle in the kit, comparing it to the Capri Sun in the Lunchables. This is a pretty weird marketing choice to label electrolytes in food products. It's such a strange choice.
Most health professionals agree that even after laboratory testing, Lunchly showed no improvement over Lunchables when it comes to nutritional value.
We tested these kits just like we did Lunchables. We found no reason to call them healthier and found similar concerning levels of lead to those we found in other lunch kits.
Despite all the backlash, Logan Paul and MrBeast have yet to disclose the revenue they earned from Lunchly, even though they promoted it everywhere, just as they did with Prime Hydration. What's more troubling is the discovery that Lunchly was specifically marketed toward children worldwide as another avenue to push Prime Hydration. Yes, it even came with a Prime Hydration bottle inside the pack. As more people began digging into Logan Paul's questionable business methods, Bloomberg reported that MrBeast's combined ventures, including Lunchly, Fastables, and his production company, generated over $400 million in sales last year. While that figure covers all his businesses, it's not far-fetched to estimate that Lunchly alone might have brought in somewhere between $80 to $100 million. That's an enormous figure for a product now under fire for health risks and alleged deception. This could explain why Logan Paul and MrBeast have kept exact sales numbers under wraps. With public opinion already turning against Prime Hydration for profiting off kids, a similar revelation about Lunchly could be even more damaging. Media outlets are now revealing how Lunchly misled buyers. including by failing to clearly state on its website or packaging that its sodium content far exceeds the safe limit for children.
And one thing that Lunchly does not highlight on its website is the level of sodium in its kits. In fact, many of its kits have nearly half of the sodium recommended for a child in just one day, which is a lot of sodium. One more reason experts say it's important to read labels. Rebecca, no matter how flashy the packaging is or how much you see it on TikTok.
Exactly. This is the same formula Logan Paul and KSI have always relied on: pure hype. MrBeast may currently be the primary face or even the owner of Lunchly, but the pattern is impossible to ignore. Logan Paul has a long track record of questionable ventures. Remember CryptoZoo? He took millions from investors and has yet to refund a single cent. After that, he jumped into another cash grab, Prime Hydration. He promoted it relentlessly, raking in millions, only for it to later be exposed as an unhealthy and potentially harmful drink. And to push sales even further, he slipped Prime Hydration into the Lunchly packs, a product clearly designed for children. That's the truly worrying part, and now parents are voicing serious concerns.
But it's replaced with 2 sugar substitutes, and overall it's still a highly processed meal.
Health specialists are now urging parents to avoid giving Lunchly to their kids altogether. Sure, as an occasional snack at home, it might not cause immediate harm, but as a regular meal option, especially for children, it's far from a healthy choice.
Concerns over high sodium, processed meats, and phthalates that may leach from the plastic packaging. So what's a busy parent to do? Try building your own lunch kits using real food in fun, compartmentalized boxes.
It's worth remembering that when Prime Hydration first hit the market, it contained alarmingly high levels of sugar, immediately sparking health debates. Experts agreed it wasn't appropriate for athletes or kids. It was simply an unhealthy beverage disguised as a sports drink.
But it's not the electrolyte formula for athletes. This is not focused for athletes and designed for athletes whatsoever with 40 milligrams of sodium. Let's think about here, if we're designing an electrolyte formula, the purpose is hydration. We are trying to achieve a state of heightened performance through replenishing lost electrolytes that should already be in balance given your diet model too. So let's look at the element or the liquid IV breakdown. We have 500 milligrams of sodium. So when he mentions as a criticism, it tastes kind of salty. It's like, well, good fucking luck getting away from the salty taste when you have over 500 plus milligrams of sodium in a product.
Ultimately, Logan Paul has consistently built questionable businesses with one goal in mind: making money. Even Joe Rogan called attention to the shockingly high sugar content in Prime Hydration.
Prime?
Yeah, this shit. It's just like the most sugary drink that doesn't have sugar in it.
What are they using for a sweetener?
I don't know.
I haven't had the hydration one, but I had the energy drink one.
I mean, they taste amazing, but they also taste like Kool-Aid with 3 times the sugar in it.
Really?
And don't forget, just because something tastes appealing doesn't mean it's good for you. In fact, celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay once described Prime Hydration as tasting like perfume.
Ooh, smells a bit high. What? Swallowing perfume? What is that? I'll send it to Nigella to cook her pork ribs in.
That statement alone says a lot. The drink's strong artificial aroma and flavor may fool people into thinking it tastes good, but it's far from healthy. Now we see Logan Paul, KSI, and even MrBeast teaming up to promote products like this, and it's honestly unsettling. Logan Paul is rapidly earning a reputation as the king of scams. Every new launch seems to be driven by hype rather than genuine quality or health benefits. Lunchly is just the latest proof. No real nutritional value, and a complete betrayal of the audience's trust. As concerns about its health risks continue to grow, the possibility of more serious consequences for Logan Paul becomes very real. So now, what's your take on Prime Hydration and Lunchly? Would you let your kids near them, or keep them as far away as possible? Share your thoughts in the comments. And please like, subscribe, and support my channel. Your support means a lot, especially as we work hard to keep bringing you these deep dive investigations.